Chris Carson has been dealing with a hand injury, the typical starter, and he is out on this first series. Rudolph to throw on first down, wants the long ball and has it. James Washington, a huge hit on the first play, and what a bounce back for the Cowboys.
Pat Narduzzi's defense attacks all the time. A lot of man-to-man on the line of scrimmage, get in your face, and right off the bat, Oklahoma State does
to run tempo. Rudolph, play action, down the field again, and it is incomplete. Second down for the junior Rudolph. Quick hit to this side, and Austin Hayes, who's into play from just short of midfield. And another flag and another false start. Another one against a wide receiver, this time Washington.
Well, Washington's trying to get a jump to get downfield again after that long touchdown. He can't wait to get after it, but another example of what stops.
Quick set for Rudolph to the outside, and Jawan Seals, and he is driven.
Hopefully we can point that out as this game goes on.
Second down, 17. Another deep ball from Rudolph, and it is overthrown. 7 on third down last week in the loss to Central Michigan. 3rd and 17 for Rudolph, who flares it to the sideline, and it is play action. Rudolph down the seam this time, and way too much air underneath. Dropped out of the polls after last week's loss. Fake the run, throw to Washington, and the big play threat. Tried to keep Rudolph 3rd and 9. And rid of it, it's juggled and incomplete. To the movies?
Yeah, I mean, just ask me questions about things I don't know.
First down for Oklahoma State. The freshman Justice Hill with a big run earlier finds his way to the 20.
And it's how they mine those big plays.
Fakes one way down the sideline, the other, and incomplete. Washington.
What was happening right there, it's a 3-by-1 set. You have a bubble screen to one side that was covered, and you
3rd and 5. Down the sideline again, some hand fighting. It is
pass interference, defense.
Hard receiver from last year, Washington. Rudolph wants to air it out again. Under pressure from the backside. He throws it incomplete in the end zone.
On the far hash, and you talked about the air under that one. That has to be driven right over the top of the head of the man-to-man coverage guy on the opposite direction.
Looking to Washington's side. Rudolph deep again into the end zone, and it is in.
He's going up there right now.
And they're just going to burrow forward. Comfortable terrain out of the shotgun with Hill next to him. Rudolph rushed, floats it to the sideline, and for James Washington, 91 yards on the big hit. On the first play, then Pittsburgh the response. We're even at 10 from Stillwater.
The right ball, and we'll see an example of it right here. It's not only who you want to throw it to, it's how you want to get it to him. Right there, if he drives the football into Washington right over the shoulder, we're going to be, he can get over the top.
Second down for Rudolph. To the sideline, Chris Lacey. Officially no gain. There's a lob, sideline for Lacey, who runs on. Sanders in, pump and go. Lacey again, had him beat, and it is a flag.
Defense, number 38, 15-yard penalty, automatic.
From the 29, Rudolph again, deep ball. It is caught, touchdown.
And this offense for Oklahoma State is about this. Find the one-on-one, and quarterback make the right throw. This is exactly how you do it if you're in Stillwater.
0.9 yards per carry last week in the loss to Central Michigan, as that one's air. Quarter number 2. Rudolph gets his feet set. Washington runs under it. What a...
Oklahoma State's getting after him.
Rudolph again. Time to throw. He hits Seals one more. Collapsed on him.
matched up one-on-one outside with one of the most dynamic receivers in counts, and Washington's winning his fair share right now.
10th in the nation in yards per catch. Who says justice is blind? That was great vision from the freshman tailback down the seam, and it's incomplete. There was contact in the end here already for the junior Mason Rudolph, who had a rough game last week. They go reverse. James Washington is taken down. Nice per 3, 2nd and 13 for Rudolph. To the sideline, and McCleskey, we haven't heard. Rudolph, pressured by Price, gets it out to Lacey.
State is going to have to complete balls in front of him.
As Rudolph does there for Washington, once again teeing off. Downfield again, and it is incomplete. 38 passing yards, a 1/2 record for Oklahoma State.
And this ball is another one that needed to be driven in there, and
Rudolph off the back pedal to the side is back in as a running back. Rudolph fakes to him. Rudolph down the middle. McCleskey with a strike. 2nd down 15 for Rudolph. Blitz coming. He gives ground to the sideline again.
Management, in my opinion, here.
Rudolph down the middle once again, and that pops free. Let's see what the call is. This is a live ball. Washington put it on the deck. Avonte Maddox across.
Plays by Oklahoma State in that first half.
Rudolph under pressure, lost the ball. It's on the ground and into the end zone. Signal, touchdown.
Lambo on the fumble and touchdown, but it's not only the tight coverage throwing to narrow windows on the back end, but it's also ball security is huge.
Fake to Hill. Rudolph near side. Washington turns the corner again. There's the speed for Washington. Rudolph, long ball. McCleskey. Quick hit this time. He's high once more, Kelly. .org. Rudolph giving ground, throws it to the sideline, and he. Rudolph the pump. On the roll. Comes this side. Washington building on 266 yards.
Together, but that's a strange trip for them to make.
Late game. Change the body clock. Rudolph again high, brought in by Washington.
And that's one of them for Rudolph.
He'll throw again. 2nd down, and he's short hop run game. But this has been all pass as Oklahoma State has gotten it back. As Rudolph to throw again, and that is way.
3-4 throws in a row, and it's the front foot, it's the stride foot that doesn't strike aggressively to the ground, and so what it does is it tilts your shoulders backwards, and you try to come over the top of your own.
Down at the bottom on Washington. Rudolph looks that way and too high. Rudolph sets and lobs it. Washington is out of bounds. Pitt corners backing off on 1st down. Looking for McCleskey, and that might have been missed. Rudolph off his back foot, sideline, and incomplete. There's a flag in there for Pittsburgh. Rudolph again, lengthy throw, a lot of green there. Rennie Childs, the running back on 3rd down and 8. Rudolph couldn't get out of the pressure. It's Mike. Rudolph down the sideline, open man. Jawan Seals into Pitt territory. Seals down the sideline.